What we're talking about when we are talking about this?
Sure. So they're primarily sexual. You know, they say the daemones, they call them daemones, the powers that are in the air, that are invisible, aoratos. Those invisible powers are attracted to certain passions. They don't have eyes or ears. They can't see or smell or feel. What attracts them is passion. What is that inner drive, right? That you have got as a living being, as an organism. You feed off that drive that you, those drives that you have, they have like radiation. Anyway, there's a particular class of the daimones that are drawn by a sexual energy. And people have been writing about them for a long time. Not only did the ancient Greeks write about them, but the Byzantine scholars wrote about them. And like King James wrote an entire work on these different classes of demons, particularly the sexual classes. And where is he getting all of this stuff? He's getting it from antiquity, because it's when the language is at its most crisp that they're able to identify and really create the science of demonology, for lack of a better word. But when I say that, you have to understand that those are the powers that cause illness, right? So they're integrated into the medicine, what you and I would call the medicine of antiquity. You mean they're casting out demons when they're performing medical operations? Absolutely. That's a whole part of it, right? And that priestess, if you're a melancholic person, that priestess can cast out that demon for you. It's all a science. She's going to give you some drugs, and she's going to perform some kind of operations. They're going to have stuff being fumigated. Shit, you may step on a snake while you're there. You know what I mean? You've got to appreciate all the different levels of medicine, levels of science and tech and medicine that are, included in this one big thing of the mystery. Anyway, the incubus and the succubus are those demons, those powers that are drawn by that sexual energy and that desire. It's not just sexual. I don't mean to sound like a guru and from India or something. I'm not describing some kind of chakra or something. No, no, no. What
Okay.
I'm saying is within the intelligent universe where there is order, what the Greeks called cosmos, there are forces that are charged with carrying out these particular passions, and that these invisible forces can be accessed by what you and I know as the visible. So, the whole Bacchic rite leading to Aphrodite, what do you think? Do you think that the Bacchic women are succubi? They have a reputation for being extremely sexually charged, Christed, and carrying around baskets with dildos and snakes in them. They're known for killing people, for sacrificing people. It's just total strangers. They're known for invading communities, right? They're known for hostilities. They're known for taking hostages, particularly. And what do they do with those hostages? Most of them end up dead, but it's what they did to them before they killed them that really matters. Now, is that the type of world that doesn't appreciate life as much? I don't know if you want to make that judgment. I guess you can in this particular case, but this is not the world that we're familiar with. This is what's coming out of the text. And it's just, I can't, all you need to do is look at one ancient formula for a cream that you put on the head of your penis that will cause you to hallucinate once you've introduced it to somebody's rectum or vagina and have entered into coitus with them. This is going to, when you see a description of this, it's not technology that we understand,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's involving things that we don't understand. And to, if you want to put yourself in in your place, read Aristotle for 10 minutes and realize these fucking people. If it's aliens, I don't care, right? I I don't really care anymore. Extra dimensional, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
The fact is they have an access to a knowledge and a technology that we don't. We no longer possess. We no longer use.
That's amazing.
And yeah, yeah.
It's amazing.